Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Kerbal Space Program with me, the Cucumber. Okay, I've been ill this past week, but I'm feeling a little better now, and I'm gonna be playing this game now, and continuing with the next mission. Let's go to Mission Control, and we have the active task of orbiting Kerbin, which is exactly what we'll be doing. Also, we've got a heat shield here, that's interesting. How do we activate the part? Run test. Okay. You have to be at... Wow, that's speed. Holy shit. Okay, well, we might not want to do that right now. Need a whole back solid fuel booster. Probably not the best idea right now. The radial decouplers. Those are interesting. Though... yeah, probably not what I want to do right now. A flea orbit soon. Okay, no. Let's not all do any of these. 2,000 to 10,000 meters. 80 to 220 meters. That is actually interesting. The Mark 16, which one is that? Let's have a look. Because I think we can combine our mission objectives. What's the Mark 16 again? Is that the little round one? Because if it is, that's what we'll do. Yeah, it's the Mark 16. There we go. So that's perfect. I'm gonna say yes to that. Okay. So what we need is this. It needs to be between 80 and 220. That's actually the safe area under which you want to open your parachute canopy, so we'll do that. There we go. We're bringing it. If we fail it, well, we're probably gonna get it somewhere next time. Now there's one thing we could do, and that's not risk a Kerbin's life. We could just send a rocket up with a Sputnik, which is the ultimate solution in crew safety, not bringing any crew. But then we would not be able to bring the parachute. So we are going to bring the parachute, regardless. There we go. And we need a big-ass rocket for this, I think. Something larger than life. Alright, let's... oh, no. I... sort of ambivalent about bringing science bits. I guess we could, but you know, probably not the best idea right now. This thing has its own heat shield. So does it still have that heat shield? I'm wondering. Let's have a look. And collectible data, runnable, resettable. Okay. Maximum temperature, internal and skin, 1200 internal. That's a bit high, maybe. And 2200 K outside. Now I think that is about the heat that a heat shield would take. No, actually, this one is way better. Okay. But it is an extra added mass. Now, if we leave the monopropellants out, that would work. I'm really not quite sure if we need this, but we're gonna bring it anyhow. And I guess we need a too hot. We'll bring at least some science. Like the too hot thermometer is not gonna do all that much to our weight or our this on toggle snap. Let's just get one. There we are. We'll bring one. There we go. The drag is minimal, and it will probably live through any kind of re-entry. If I put it up a little bit higher, there we go. Then it probably won't get hit by any flames or anything like that, which would be a good thing. All right, let's get a full set of tanks here. Ooh, we're gonna need a lot of fuel. A lot of fuel. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, we only have that part to get us up there. So we need we need a shit ton of fuel to get us up there. I would think, yeah, even more. So, zoom out a little bit. I think about 3 more of these would get us the fuel we need. I'm not even sure if we can get it off the ground, but we're gonna get it and see what we get. We'll take the swivel out. There we go. And what we definitely, most absolutely need is these things. The basic fins. We'll put 4 of those on. And we'll drop them as far down as we can. If we can. Can we? That would be great. No, this is apparently as far as they will go. I think, I'm not sure. Oop, no. No. That's not what I wanted. I'm gonna have to name the craft. Orbital Mark 1. There we go. Doesn't seem like a very save and continue. We have the first endeavor, then the untitled spacecraft, Orbital Mark 1. Okay. I'm really not quite sure if this is gonna reach space, but we're gonna give it a go. I'm gonna say we'll bring 1 more fuel. We probably won't need it, but well, you never know, right? How much fuel do we have? Let's see. 24 parts out of 30. I really shouldn't risk it, guys. Bringing more fuel will make us heavier. It'll also keep us flying a lot longer. Which is what we want. Honestly. We want to make it into space. We also want to make it out of space. So there we go. It's a 6,000 Kerbin dollar rockets. We go for the maximum count part. I suppose. Do we give it a little boost or is it just this? I guess it's just this. Who's gonna fly this thing? Jeb. Jeb's fine for the job, I think. And, well, if all goes badly wrong, we'll at least be able to test this thing at speed and at altitude, which is good. So we'll do that. Hopefully we will make it to orbit in this thing, but I'm pretty confident we might. There we are. Just go for 100% thrust. Oh yeah, this thing lifts. We're gonna go to a 10% thingy make jigger. There we go. And this is a nice speed up of things. I think we're doing alright here. At about 10 degrees, we're going up. That liquid fuel's going quickly now. A little bit put it to 80%. As long as we still gain speed, we're fine. As long as we gain speed, we're fine. That's what I want to see here. We are doing alright. 5 kilometers. Again, Iron Man, so I must watch it, really. Let's go a little bit into a turn here, just a tad. The rocket's holding up perfectly fine. And we're gonna go way up there. I hope. 19 kilometers. I don't know if this is enough, guys. I'm really not sure whether or not this is going to be enough. I think we're not gonna make it, actually. Which sucks, because I really wanted to make it work. Nope, we're gonna need a lot more fuel, it looks like. 2/3 ahead doesn't get us there. Although we are going into space, which is nice. We won't make it to an actual orbit. We'll need more fuel, and possibly a little bit more kick as well. Okay, we're out of the atmosphere. Stop your engine now, man. Okay, so we're going into space. I can't actually do anything yet in the speed department, which is unfortunate. My cat's going all crazy, which is also unfortunate. Who knows? We might make it up there and we'd be fine. We're gonna take some temperature gauging in space. Upper atmosphere might also be an interesting one to take, though. Nope, we're in space now. Let's log temperature. There we are for science. And we are approaching our apoapsis. I suppose we should push forward all we have now. That actually goes quicker than I anticipated, which is nice. We're not making orbit on this, definitely not. Unless we are very lucky. I don't think so, though. No, I'm worried we won't. We lack quite a bit of Delta V, and I think we need at least 4 more of these tanks attached, and then maybe even some solid fuel boosters to get us there. It's a bit much to ask, I guess. Alright, we're almost there. I'm gonna hit the trigger once I can. And I think this would be a good time to try. Last of our fuel's going. And... okay. Ooh. Oh my. Nope, we've got 8 fuel left. Guess we won't make it. We're gonna land on the dark side as well. I don't like that much. But, well, we're going to give it a go. And that was our fuel. Yeah, we definitely would have made it if we had at least a few more of these tanks. But we don't. So I guess what we'll do is we'll fling this thing into space. Take SAS off. And say bye-bye. Ooh, my. Yeah, definitely go for your apo. Or, periapsis. Hit the, we still have energy? Yes, we do. Okay, nice. Let's just stick to our plan here. Of getting back home. 6,000 is not much for a rocket. We can launch this several times over, but I guess, ideally, we'd not have to. Got a heat shield though, we'll probably be fine. Jeb, you almost made it, mate. And you've got some nice data on you. I guess you could do a crew report. That won't help us. Huh. You're gonna go over some area at any like landmass, maybe? Nope. In flight over like this area would be nice if you got that. I'm just gonna turn it like that and then leave it there for now. We're going to go into the atmosphere soon. We can do a crew report once we hit surface speed, which we will in due time. 77. At least we have a nice shallow descent, which will ensure that we have enough time to make it down. Instead of the last minute thing we had earlier with the first time we went into space. That was a bit short. I didn't enjoy that much. Alright, let's have a good look at the top of the craft. Alright, it's falling into the atmo now. It's going to be right on top of land shortly. Let aerodynamics do its work. Over Kerbin Shore. My cat's going crazy. Which, in any case, isn't a surprise. There we go. There. At least we got that. We got 7 science out of this. That's not too bad. We're hitting the... we're gonna hit the thicker air soon. At which point we will see the nice fireball effect. Look at the beautiful glare in the background. I love this game. This is why I play the game. The re-entries with the halo and the lighting, it's something else. All right, we're heating up now. We've got plenty heat shield. We'll be just fine. We will be just fine, and we're gonna let aerodynamics do their work. And we just hit the enormous speed of 2,000 meters per second through the atmosphere. Which really is enormous speed. What is the blader doing for us? It's deblading. Okay, nice. That means we're not being cooked. And there we go. We're going back to surface speed. Going down, going down, going down. We'll hit the full air pretty soon. Going really fast, by the way. But we're dropping really fast with regards to speed as well, so we should be okay. We're still got some nice horizontal speed, which will definitely help. And I gotta watch the altitude. We need to be over 2,000 meters when we open the chute for us to have the special thing. It's dark now. We can only see the craft sort of lined up against the sky here, and that's our that's our booster. It won't bother us anymore. Alright, we're really going quickly now. And once it hits that magical 200, which I hope it will soon, we will be able to open the chutes safely. It needs to be between 200 and 80, which is really tight. I don't like that at all. Nope. In fact, it's quite dangerous to do that. So we're not doing that. It is really dangerous. Wow. We broke over the water just barely. Oh well, we didn't make any of the missions. But that's okay. That's fine. I'm gonna say that's okay. And we could still build a craft that goes up to about 80 meters per second and then drops back down. And still have that parachute. So, yeah, we would have had no time to just break. That would have gone really badly. Let's recover the vessel. There we are. We'll recover the vessel. Learn from our mistakes. Got some science out of it, though. Speaking of which, we have 23 science points. I totally forgot. We could do more science. Let's see. Stability would be interesting. Especially with the side bits. Flight control. Not so much. Space exploration, which would give us even more. It would give us a Presmat barometer and his hit checker storage container. An interesting choice, I'd say. Let's see. We've got the power bits here, including the Octo, which is a really useful thing right now. We might actually go for... Oh, we can't. I was like, yeah, let's go for that. And then I didn't. Alright, so let's have a look. Our cat really shouldn't we be bothered. He's got food. I think this radial decoupler, that's the one we want. That's going to be real useful. Yeah, we're going to get those parts. There we go. Leave facility. What we could do is create a capsule with other chutes on it. Now we know this works, but what probably would work a lot better. Yeah, we're gonna take this part off. Orbital Mark 1, you're gonna be restructured. Let's restructure you, but oh, wait a minute. We only have those, really? In that case, put it back on. I forgot. That's the only fuel we have. Call me silly, but I forgot. Oh, whoopsie daisy. There we go. And you know what? It would be really handy if it didn't drag all of that weight along. Although this is also freaking heavy. I think we'll just use the thing here. There we go. And add some boosters. 4 of them. Which will make the rocket quite a bit more expensive. But hey, that's what we're here for, right? You know what we could do? We could have these hammers on. Like this. And they would go. And then the count part is too high. Of course, the count part is too high. I knew that. 7 parts is what we need to lose. Okay, we'll lose this. Add this. Ah, it's too freaking heavy as well. Damn it. That is not good. Hold on. Give me my parts back. I guess it's still too heavy. No, 33 parts, just too much. Let's take these out. These off. We're gonna do it with just this. I'm gonna take these off. Put on some winglets. And no extra boosters. That's the way we gotta do it, guys. That's the way we gotta do it. I hope I can make a single stage to orbit. I've never ever done that successfully. We're gonna have to give it a go. And this is way more fuel than we had before. I hope the engine can lift it though. 13 tons. Thrust to weight, I don't know. Nothing concerning this vessel. Well, we'll see. Alright, Jebs. Valentina's gonna do this one. And yeah, no. We'll do some orbit. Maybe some science from ditching down. Oh yeah. Oh, we could totally do an extra parachute for braking. Which would work, you know. It would help a great deal. So let's do that. Let's get an extra parachute attached. No, just one. God, game, don't do this to me. Alright, here we go. We'll do this one on this side. And then the parachute. Utility. A drogue chute! See, that's what we need. A drogue chute. We'll have a drogue chute. Slow us down. And obviously, we need the drogue chute to go open first. There we go. And to slow us down to a more respectable speed once we hit our mark. So that's what we'll do. I think this is gonna be it. Let's go give it a try. Okay. Attempt number 2. As long as we have money, we are not in trouble. 100% thrust. Get me up there. Oh, this is a heavy lift for this thing. Go to 10 degrees instantly. This is a very heavy lift on the rockets. There we go. We're still going though. We've got plenty of fuel to get up there, which is okay. I'm just gonna let it run up to about 100 meters per second and then we'll slow down somewhat. And you can see it's already tilting a little bit. We want to save fuel though, as much as we can. Well, we're gonna have to expend fuel, it looks like. It's so heavy, it needs to expend this fuel down here. Which is not a good thing. Okay, no. Don't you dare flip up. Don't you dare. There's no flipping. No flipping of the rockets. No, we're not doing that. Countermeasures in place. We're going. 16 kilometers, 17 kilometers. Yeah. Okay, tip over a little bit. We need more speed. With less thrust and more speed. Still going. Still going. Okay. Oh god, that's the drogue. Oh yeah, no, we're fine. I was like, no! What am I doing? Alright. 50 kilometers up. 30 kilometers. We should be at the 45 degree, 90 mark, really. Orbit. Okay, we made orbits. Good. Well, technically. And we're at 88 again. Okay, 88 is a comfortable amount. I'm afraid we may have expended more than we needed to. Which is bad. Alright. Are we okay in the energy department? Yes, we are. Okay. Tilting this thing is a bit more difficult than usual, but I guess we'll be okay. I should have paid attention when we went over that threshold of orbit and cut the speed there and then, but I didn't. That's gonna bite us in the ass, I'm afraid. Although, it looks like we have made it into space and we're still okay-ish. We have just gonna count the amount of seconds. Okay, we're going about a 809. Okay, that's okay then. I'm gonna just get it really, really tight. Okay, Apo is at 88. So at 85, I'm gonna blast for as if my life depends on it. 86. I'm gonna say 86. Let's have 2 kilometers away from the Apo as our thing. 86, bang. Okay, that's going real quick. Look at that. The fuel is also going real quick. Alright, let's stop for a second. Make it to the Apo. Burn more efficiently. The Apo is 89 now. It actually went up, so technically within a couple of seconds what we want to do is blast. There we go. This is what we needed. Well, more or less. Last of our fuel is going. And are we making orbit? I don't know, guys. We could. Nope. No, it doesn't count. Damn it. We almost made it, but not quite. Yeah, we're in space. I know that. I am aware of this. This is useless. Well, I think it's my fuel inefficiency that messed things up, and we might want to fix that. And we may have to do this in several stages. But maybe with some more options with regards to I'm gonna just twist it a little bit. Oh, hello. No, stop. Okay, stop it. That's dropping down now. That's perfect. Okay, my cat's really freaking out. I don't know why. This is difficult, guys. Yeah, and I don't want to lose any Kerbals. Everyone understands this, I guess. But we may have to do this with an unmanned craft. Just to minimize the risk of a Kerbal doing this and getting hurt. That might be better for everyone. Might be a lot better for everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get the drogue shootout first. And then test this thing, and then we'll get some money from that. And we'll probably pay for both of these rockets with that money and get some science. And we'll do some temperature measurements once we hit the water. Because we haven't actually measured the water. Or the ground, for that matter. Okay, we're sort of going into the atmosphere really, really shallow. That is somewhat worrying. I don't know. Get yourself aligned like this. And then do this. SCS is off. Oh, look at that beautiful sunshine. And we're hitting the atmosphere in 2, 1 hit. Right about now. Here we go. Here we are going. We are going. And this thing is like, no, don't open me now. And they'd be right. We need the speed to decelerate before we do that. Which is exactly what we're having the drag do. Drag will pull us in the right position. Okay. Here we go. The shield is slowly heating up. We can jettison it these days. I didn't know that. I had no idea. That actually really help. I should take that into account if I drop down and jettison the heat shield. I become lighter. Huh. And I'll drop less fast. I didn't think that out. We should have, really. Oh well, let's get through the hot parts first. I don't know where we're going to land. I hope we're going to land in a comfortable area where I don't get hurt. Let's pin this. It could be useful. Jettisoning the heat shield. You know, like a pro. Yep. Oh man. We're going faster than usual. Heat shield doing its thing. Hitting the thicker atmosphere. Again. If you do this right, you don't have to suffer. There's absolutely nothing wrong with you if you don't do this right, but still. Alright. Dropping speed now. We need to drop speed, which is excellent. I wonder which way this heat shield goes when we do jettison it. Will it actually hit our craft? That would suck. Dropping speed quickly. Got my hand at the space bar so that I can put the drag in once I have that option. Okay, we're over land, are we? No, we're not over land. Oh boy. No crew report here. That's actually useful data. Ha! I don't know which one we grabbed, but I'll see in the recording later, I guess. Alright, we're slowing down, slowing down, slowing down, slowing down. Heat shield is actually doing rather well. Let's see what happens if we drop it. I don't know. I've never done this. Ah, okay, well it's detached now. I guess that won't do anything. I guess it's being compressed by the air right now. Okay. Do the drag. Shoot. There we go. That's the drag. And we can open this and make our contract, which is perfect. Nice. And we still have the heat shield. It's still attached somehow. At least we made this contract. 13,500. See, that paid for the rocket. Good. We'll drop our way right down. Until we get there. And that was the heat shield. I hope it will follow its own path and not hit us. That would be absolutely the best. Yeah, it dropped down. Great. Okay. Well, Valentina, it looks like you did okay there. And you can definitely measure the temperature in the water once you hit the water. So that's good. I like it. Can you take a temperature gauge here? You can! Oh, wow. Okay. Totally take that. Huh. I wish there was a way to get that from outside the vessel and just transfer it in so that you don't have to go outside and get it. That would be the shizzle. Okay, let's EVA with you and grab the data. Can we? Take data. There we go. And then store experiments. Log temperature. What? Oh, right. Log temperature. There we go. So that's another 2 science. Crew report. No. That is exactly the same. Okay. Well, what we could definitely do is do an EVA report here. That's give us some science. And maybe take a surface sample. Would you be able to do that? No. No. Actually, you can't take a surface sample in the ocean anymore, really? Okay. Makes sense. I mean, what good is salt water, right? So there we go. It's gonna give us some science, and we did make the mission, so that's good. Gotta recover the vessel. I'm gonna get some money back from that. And looks like we lost about 1,000 overall with these missions, but we get 9 science. I'm okay with that. Okay, so it looks like next time we will be building an unmanned vehicle, because this is obviously not getting there. So, hope to see you then. See you next time. Bye-bye.